give it a couple seconds. Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to my live stream. Thanks for stopping by. Yes, as the title is indicated, today we'll be live streaming Resurgence, the Seregios monster that has come out from the team Resurgence, sorry, Insurgents. That would be interesting, yes, Team Insurgents. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this mod turned out. I guess for starters, we can look at the layered armor. I have to say the dual blades themselves are pretty dope. I think they're a little unique too, but yeah, because I think you wear them like Nergigante claws, but they got normal blades. So I don't know. I'll have to look at them again, but yeah, here's the layered armor. I think it looks super cool. Let's see. A little palico armor. It's pretty cute. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and get started.
By the way.
But yeah, I took a couple notes when I didn't want to play this too much because I kind of wanted to live stream it, but I felt like maybe I should make the video first and then live stream it. But let me turn that down. All right, so I think we're just gonna start from the first quest, which is this one. Dance of 1,000 Blades, you fight a normal one in the Wildspire Wastes. And then we could do the Coral Highlands with the Tempered one. And then we could do the MR Seregios in the arena, the Tempered Seregios in the arena, which is the one I did earlier. And then we could do the Admiral's Test. So that should be fun. But yeah, I was taking a couple notes of this guy. And, I mean, wow. So I don't know if it's all new assets. I guess that would be insider knowledge that I don't have, but I mean, I guess that's a good thing if you don't really recognize if the scales are already in the game or not. Like, if you can't tell the difference between like scales that are in the game made by the developers and the ones that are modded, I would say that's a pretty darn good mod. Well, for some reason I'm up here, but that's okay. But yeah, and we'll see when we start fighting it, but some of the scales, like, man, I was just, I kind of wish I live streamed it, but I had to do it to make sure it was working, so I couldn't really live stream the first one. But yeah, the scales on this monster, just the way that they act and the way they flare out, like, man, like, oh, I really I wish I could ask like how much effort and time that took them, because, and I probably could ask him actually, but like you'll see it when you fight it. But okay, where is he? All right, he's in. All right, we'll be there in a bit. We'll give you some time to talk. Ethan Alexander Hernandez says hello, sir. Have you played this mod yet? Have you watched this stuff? What do you think about it? Oh, he's flying over me. Dude, even the way he moves. But yeah, some of the ways that the scales flare out when he enrages or he roars or whatever is just so like... It seems like it would have been really easy for that. Like look at like the way everything is just like, oh, okay, did you see that wing right there? The way this the horns like flared out like that. I mean, I'm just so impressed by that. It would have been really awesome and really easy if they hadn't put in the effort to do that. But I think they went ahead and did that anyways. Maybe I shouldn't be pointing out something so subtle right away. Alright, yeah, that was just a bad shot. Oh wow, he looks a lot better in the Wildspire race, unsurprisingly. Alright, this one will work. No, I'm on the PS5. I watch other YouTubers do it. It looks sick. It most certainly is sick. Feels like a whole different monster, which is incredible. You know, it's definitely different from a lot of the modded monsters I do. A lot of the modded monsters I do, and I love them, so I'm definitely not, you know, dogging on them. But, you know, yeah, I mean, like, they take monsters and they add moves to them. Or they'll give it some powers and stuff, but, I mean, yeah, it's still a Tiger X. It's still, you know, it's still a Devil Joe or something, even though, like, they've added so much power to it. It's nuts. This one is very much like, oh, this is a whole different monster, very unrecognizable, like, from anything else in the game, almost. They went and overdid themselves, to be honest. Yeah, you're not gonna get an argument from me on that. I think they, as far as adding just a monster into the game that's not in the game, that's incredible. And then all these moves, like, and then you know, and then what I wanted to do, I was gonna do a video breaking down its moves, but I kind of realized, like, well, if you've played Seregios in other games, like, you kind of already know what these moves are gonna be like. I'll mount him. I haven't mounted him yet. I'll cut off his tail, actually, too. Now that I think about it. But yeah, they took so many of the moves that were, I believe, from the other games, that, like, making a move breakdown wouldn't quite, you know, I'm not sure if you needed move breakdown, because if you've ever played them in, like, a different game, you already know, like, all the things. Which, again, is kind of awesome. Okay, that was subtle. I gotta point that out next time. But yeah, he also seems to have his own, like, animation where that, like, when he gets out of a clagger, like that clagger state, he does something different. He doesn't get out of the claggers like other monsters do. So I think that's a unique thing too that they added. I want that Glavenus to come over here and serve for us. Okay, so I cut off the tail, and that's what came off. Yeah, so I did see that they had a little bit of trouble with the tail when they were trying to make tails and stuff. Like, make them be able to cut off. Like, they kept having the glitch where it was like a floating tail or something like that. So, I'm not gonna narc them for that, but I was just curious. It is kind of neat, though. You just knock off, like, one of the scales, basically. Now I'm looking at the ground. Is he actually leaving, like, footprints? How's that even a tail? Well, yeah, like I said, I think essentially what you did is you knocked off one of the scale things. And like I said, I think they just had trouble with that aspect of the mod for whatever reason. Which is kind of funny, just because, like, they did so many great things, and it's so awesome, and it makes you think, like, they can do anything. They can do anything they put their minds to, and then they got this tail, and they're like, oh, we can't figure out this tail thing. I don't know, that kind of makes it unique, though, too, because, I don't know, most monsters you knock off the tail, whereas this one you knock off the scales. So it's kind of cool. But yeah, like, that move right there, oh my god, I'm so fascinated by the process of this. Oh, okay, he roared and you just saw, like, yeah, his scales flare out like that. That's so cool. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's not really an attack like that in this game. Maybe I'm totally wrong, but I don't know what else kind of attacks you like that. Raider Ride. My favorite shortcut. Bring me to the monster. Yeah, it is really hard to do this, so I understand, and it looks like it's actually in the game. Yeah, exactly. It's, you know, it can be hard to make a whole tail and then for it to float there. But granted, for knocking off like one of his thorns, I think what the damage threshold for something like that small made a lot of sense, because I really didn't hit it that much. You know, if I could mod games, I mean, they wouldn't let me, so, but I would totally turn this into like a Stygian. Can you imagine like Stygian Seregios? Again, they totally like would not want anyone to do that for these monsters, but I can't help but think that from all like the videos I do and stuff. Or nice Seregios. Or I know that there is a couple variants of Seregios out there. I think one of them is nice. What? What the heck was that? I hadn't seen that move yet. Holy crap, that's awesome. Dude, oh my gosh. I think in my video I missed showing that in my modded video. I didn't know he did that. I fought him a few times to make sure I saw it. Dude, oh my god. Okay, wait. What does that move remind me of? I want to say it kind of reminds me of Malzeno a little bit. Like, doesn't Malzeno kind of torpedo himself in the middle of the air? I'm trying to break it. Oh, we can't. What's something? Oof. Now he's down there. Now he's dead. That's the first one down. Let's go. Man, I totally missed that in my video. Oh, I'm so bummed. That is a really neat Nova that he has, for sure. Wow. I didn't know that. So, okay, he's in the air, he's agitated, and then he torpedoes himself, spins around, and shoots like thorns everywhere. That's really cool. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, so I've noticed that he's definitely scaled to where he's like supposed to be in like other Monster Hunter games. You know, he's supposed to be like a tier 2 monster, so like beating him quickly is kind of expected. But I do like that his tempered form does a lot more damage. His tempered form does a lot of damage, so he's actually dangerous in his tempered form, I'd say. I still want Arc-Tempered. I won't be happy till I have Arc-Tempered, Crimson, Stygian, Seregios, or Ala Seregios. Ala Seregios? Yeah, I won't be happy till I have Ala Seregios. Which of course is Seregios that controls all 5 elements. I won't be happy until I have that, but I don't think I'm gonna get that anytime soon. Oh. Wow, that's awesome, man. Yeah, so unfortunately he did that Novo kind of when we were in like this small little, you know, crevice thing anyways, so I'm looking forward to maybe seeing that again, you know, maybe in a bit more of an open space so I can get like a cleaner shot of it. Okay, on to the tempered one in the Coral Highlands. Oh, you know what? I actually got to read. I want to read all these quick, actually, the quest description. I know Resurgence likes to take care of their quests, well, they take care of everything. They take care of the lore, they take care of the monsters, everything, so. The first one was a dance of 1,000 blades. We found scales embedded everywhere in the Wildspire Waste, but this time they're not from Nergigante, and the tracks around them don't match either. However, I recall Aiden mentioning a blade-scaled wyvern in the stories from his past. And then this one. Lacerating Fury. Ecologists have found some really shiny blade scales in the Coral Highlands. Don't underestimate a Seregios, especially an odd-colored one. Trust me, I know. But hey, I wouldn't ask you to deal with it if I didn't believe you capable. Okay. So is this supposed to be an oddly colored one? Did they slightly change the color for the tempered? I guess I'll have to try and see. I don't know for sure. We'll have to find out. Oh yeah, so I think my last live stream I talked a lot about my GPU. I think this live stream I got my SSD in there, so and it's a 980 Samsung or something, so it's like 7,000, you know, whatever a second. So yeah, it should, the load time should be fast now. Very fast. Very satisfying. Okay, he's all the way up there, bit of a weird spot. I'm not bringing my Palico. I don't know why. I kind of just wanted to do this stuff by myself. I didn't have a Palico in the... You know what? Okay, so I think... What do you guys think? Is this odd colored? I think it is odd colored. Oh, dude, so you can like walk on these scales and it'll hurt you. I think sometimes. So, what is that one? Do you think that one's a little bit darker? Dude, that'd be so cool if they did that. That'd be so cool. I love like, oh hey, we have a tempered monster. Let's actually change visuals. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I think he's a little bit darker, maybe a bit shinier. Oh my god, I actually love that. Like, tempered monsters should have a slightly different like coloration to them. And then arc tempered. And I wish Capcom had a way of doing that. Like, there's probably a reason they don't do that. They probably feel like it's a crazy monster or something. I wish they did that. Not like variants, but just like, oh hey, this is a tempered one, so. Yeah, I'm fighting him on a weird spot. So, a lot of my mod videos are focused on showcasing the monster while fighting it. And sometimes I find it difficult to get like a good angle. Oh, I'm so dead. I can go. Oh gosh. Oh wow. But sometimes I find it difficult to get a good angle. And typically I don't like to fight with lock-on on. But it seems like, and I would need some viewer input on this, but like it seems like in a lot of situations it would help the viewer see the actual monster kind of showcase better. Like you'd actually get a better visual. And so that might be a good enough like reason alone to do it, you know. But it really does depend. Like if I have a mod like this where I kind of kill it a little bit quicker, then you know what's important is giving the audience a chance to see it. Versus if I'm fighting, you know, Hellblade Glavenus or something, and if I'm showcasing a Hellblade Glavenus and I'm trying to beat it, like y'all, you know, I don't want to hear no complaining. Like, you know, that is too hard for me to like sit there and want to or be able to. Oh hey, he killed me for the first time. That's good. Yeah, Hellblade Glavinus. He's too hard for me to sit there and try and like, oh, I gotta get a good angle for you guys to see it. Like, no way. He is too flippin' hard, man. I am lucky. I am very lucky to just kill it in the first place. Or Ancient Crimson Fatalis would be the same thing. Like, I'd be lucky just to kill it in the first place. Let alone, you know, try and worry about, like, the camera angles for you again. Oh, shit. Not ready. I'm trying to drink my water. Change location. Hey, don't go anywhere. Ah, he ran away. Yeah, so if you see me lock on, I've also noticed like okay, I was doing this video with oh, what was it? The white Nargacuga. It was like the super duper fast one that I have on my YouTube channel. That was the first monster I ever fought where I was like, I actually think I need to lock on because it's moving so fast. And I don't think I did for that video, but ever since then, like, I tried fighting it again with lock on, and I was like, oh yeah, like, because I actually can't move my, I can't move my thumbstick fast enough to cover like the speed of some of these monsters. But yeah, since that Nargacuga, there's not too many monsters that are that fast. Well, I don't know if it's recent or not, but what was it? It was some kind of Nargacuga. But yeah, sometimes the Seregios moves around fast enough for me to think of the same thing, you know. He moves around so fast, but I'm like, oh, you know, maybe I gotta lock on. He's just jetting around. Right now, exactly what I'm talking about. Oh snap! I am stunned. Run! Oh my god! Yeah, see, like, okay, that's kind of what I'm talking about right there. See how I could just hit lock on really quick and then lock onto him, like, super fast before he, instead of, like, having to actually turn my camera around. Nice. Tempered Seregios has been taken down. Give me those. Oh, speaking of Nargacuga, there he is. Yeah, I'm gonna look at my YouTube page real quick, see what that Nargacuga was. Oh, let's see. Oh, but yeah, lately. Okay, oh, it's a blinking, blinking Nargacuga. It's a 3-minute fight, but he's extremely dangerous. But yeah, he's by far the fastest monster mod ever. He's actually stupid fast, like unenjoyably fast. Kind of mod thing. Ah! But, like, yeah, he's unenjoyably, like, stupid fast. And that was a time it would have been good for lock-on. Yeah, this monster makes me think the same thing. Hellblade, if I ever fight Hellblade again, which would be a nuts stream, it would be a crazy stream, but if I ever fought Hellblade again, yeah, I might try and do some lock-on. But it's interesting though, because now it's like that'd be a mechanic I would have to learn, and then, gosh, what else? It'd be a mechanic I would have to learn, and I wouldn't leave it locked on the whole time. Like I lock on for like a couple seconds, so it's kind of just to reorient myself to where the monster is. I don't see a lot of the pros do it, so maybe it's not necessary. But I think, like when you start talking about modded monsters that travel like great distances, actually faster than I can move my camera. When you get monsters that move around that fast, I think it might be helpful to start with that locking on. Oh man, maybe I gotta up the camera speed. Oh man, I didn't even know I could do this. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna switch it to fast. Wow, dang, that might just change the whole thing. Maybe I don't need to learn how to lock on after all. But then again, even still, yeah, they just move around so fast. Some of these monsters. Next up, we got MR Seregios in the special arena. Client says, "Oi, I've heard they found a new flying wyvern, and I believe a specimen that has been brought to the area, hasn't it? Come on, go get me materials and make you new toys to hunt with." Yes, sir. You're going down. You know, I'll say it's this mod is just fun. My gosh, I've done so many mods, and I love them, but they are very stressful. Or at least the way I do them. The Kierans that I'm about to post on YouTube. That's an example of it just being very stressful. It's just like, oh god, I gotta beat this thing. And the guy gives me 10 lives to do it, and I'm trying to beat it in 1 life. You know, I don't know, Seregios is just fun. I think after Fountain Fatales, I think after that, and then like the effective turns into I think after that, like we can make challenging mods, but it's probably just fun. Seregios is funner to fight. It's kind of the same, along the same lines of like maybe why Valhalla is fun to fight, because I mean there are monsters that are just solid and you fight them and you're hitting their skin and nothing really happens. But when you fight a Seregios and you're actually like knocking the thorns and the scales off, you can see that. And I think that's probably fun. Okay, you cut off his tail, you can knock off his horns. You know, you break his head and you break off his horn. But yeah, you're just knocking these scales and stuff. That's kind of, I don't know, this reminds me of Valhalla. So good, and I feel like they got the AI of this monster right. Because like I would love to get input, but like I'm sure some of you guys have played Rise and Sunbreak. How much like that monster does this one look like? As far as the AI goes, I'm I would actually say the AI in this mod feels a little bit better than the AI in Rise. Like an AI, okay, like he's supposed to kick forward with his feet a lot probably, but in Rise he does it obnoxiously. He's constantly going back and forth with his feet, just constantly. He'll string like that together 4 times, and I get that that's kind of his really bad, but I think he does a little too much in some break. But here it's pretty similar. He does it a lot, but he actually varies it with all of his other movements. Which I like a lot better. So it's similar, but it seems to improve on what I think is the messiness. Because yeah, I play Sunbreak and dude, he just spams like that kicking thing over and over and over again. It's so annoying. That's right, I get the dragon too. So yeah, if you compare him to like the Sunbreak version, you'll see a lot of the same, but I would say slightly improved AI as far as that goes, because the AI in that game was so... For some monsters, it was just pretty bad. I mean, well, some of the designed moves for monsters were bad too, like, what was it, Rampage or Zeros? It's not called that, was it? Rampage or Zeros. Oh my gosh, what is it called? I know the name. Alright, let's, Apex. Duh, okay, yeah, Apex Azuros. I mean, a part of it was his AI, but a part was the move, where he would swing at like 180 degrees 6 times. And you just couldn't attack him while he was doing it, and it's just super annoying. Oh, might as well. Make sure he's dead. But yeah, it's just really bad. Whereas this feels like what I played in Rise, but improved in the direction I would like to have seen. I don't know how they do that, but yeah, they got the AI to be a little bit better. I'm happy for them. That's awesome, man. Oh yeah, I should go over the build that we have since we're here. This is just my straight up normal Thunder build. So yeah, Fatalis everything except the head, of course. That's Arctemper Velcana. Then yeah, Crit Eye, Agitator, Thunder, Tool, Specialist, Attack Boost 4. I got Fire Resistance on there. I don't think that's helping me in this fight, but that's okay. I think I put that on for... Did I put that on for... Oh, I don't know. I must have put that on for some monster, some modded monster, but I could probably switch that. But I don't really need to. Maybe Bleed Resistance. Bleed Resistance would be a good idea. If there is such a skill, I don't even know. Alright, next we got the Tempered Seregios. Tempered Seregios in the arena. The Arena Lass is our client, a new tempered challenger, Seregios, the blade-scaled wyvern, the 1,000 scales of terror. If he hits you with bleed, you better go and plead. 2 fighters enter the special arena, but only 1 lead. Interesting. That's the Arena Lass. Didoku says, "Ayo, how are you? I am awesome. I took a big nap. I'm excited to be playing Monster Hunter again. I am great. I hope you are well too. I am just totally happy right now. Got a good job. I make good money. I got the improvements to my PC. You know, I'm single. And I'm playing video games in my room. Yeah, what more could I ask for? Life is good. Hope you're good though too. Have you played it? Have you played this mod yet? I want to get all of the opinions. I want everybody to tell me what they think. And even if they tell me it sucks, I could say like, you're wrong, you don't know nothing. Get out of my chat. Even if it's that, I want all that too. But yeah, you'll notice that the mission time for Resurgence Seregios is virtually the same. I don't know how much health, like how much more health he has, but his attacks definitely hit hard. I really like your video, so I just passed to tell you hello and good work. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I got more coming. I don't know how many more, but I got more. You know, I'm thinking about revisiting some of my old videos, some of the older ones that maybe people haven't seen. I thought about, yeah, I'm just gonna live stream some like normal custom quests. I'll probably do that for a while because I think there are some cool custom quests. I got like Fatalis and Safi at the same time. I want to do that. Two Behemoths at the same time. I'm really excited to live stream that one. So yeah, I got some stuff. But yeah, thanks man, I appreciate it. I'm glad you're good too. Alright. Doko says I hunted Seregios. Yeah. Well, actually, I didn't get it working day one, so I didn't hunt it day one. But I made sure to hunt it as soon as I got it. Yeah, I need to stream more, but I just been so busy with like everything and stuff. Oh yeah, what else? I've been playing other games. I beat Persona 5 Strikers. I beat Rift Defense Force 5. Right now, so walk on. See how quick that was? Walking on is just so bad. Yeah, you know, this mod came out is interesting because, like, okay. You know, Resurgence wasn't trying to, like, time it, you know, like, I doubt Resurgence was like, oh, here's what's gonna happen. 140,000 people are gonna come back to concurrently play this game because Capcom is gonna tell people to play it. You know, like, they were working on this mod and people were coming back to the world, and I think the timing ended up being perfect. I don't know, I just find that so cool. Like they were making this mod anyways, but then all of a sudden, for no reason at all, you know, just 100,000 people start playing Monster Hunter World again. Like, you know, I think it's a good time to try and finish this mod. But it's just so funny, dude. Like, I bet, like, when they were working on it, I don't know what the concurrents were before, but I'll bet the concurrents probably around like the usual 30, maybe 20, 30, 40 or something like that, which is good. But I bet that would happen. And they're like, we're just gonna make this, and then out of nowhere, like, for whatever reason, was it like over 140,000 concurrents, 150,000 concurrents? All of a sudden that happened, and it's like, oh, holy shit, that's actually a pretty good transfer. Who would have thought? I don't think it's just a little bit different. Like, I haven't done selfie tactical mods yet, and he's got a lot of mods. So thinking eventually do that. But he basically stopped making modded monsters, which is fine. You know, he stopped. But he pretty much stopped making modded monsters. When people started coming back to Monster Hunter World, that's when he started like making modded monsters. And now he's made like, I want to say at least 3 or 4 new ones in the past couple of months. Coming back to Monster Hunter. Just so you know, your voice is moving down and your game volume is really high. I will. I can't really increase the game volume, or I can't really increase my voice. Oh shit! Dragonator! Save me! But yeah, thanks for letting me know. I can never quite get the settings right. Holy crap! Got him in mid-air. Took him out. I love it. Nice. You got knocked out, son. I don't understand what you say. Fight in TWT. Resurgence are my hero. They add such cool contents. Yeah, they do. I mean, that Crimson and White Fatalis are still... I mean, I always talk about the production value on White Fatalis, but... Man, the music... And also that, like, they gave you the arena, so if you wanted to just mod, like, you wanted to fight normal Fatalis and have the music and the portal, like, from Generations, you can have that. That is just so... That is so cool. Alright, I hope that's better. I just turned down the game volume a little bit. I can add a little bit of boost. Oh, whoa. Okay. Oh. Oh shit. Where am I at? Oh. Okay. Oh my god, I want 3.5. Okay, there we go. Alright, that should be good. Let's see. Yeah, Dodoko says, I think Resurgence Seregios don't have many HP, so I do a rebalance for up the HP. Now he has Savage J-Ho stats in my game, and the base mod as the Wrathful stats. Wow, that's super cool, dude. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. I kind of wanted an arc-tempered version where he just even has more health. You know, I mean, I'm totally happy with it, but yeah, it is a little short. I mean, I know that they're thinking, I assume that their thinking has got to be, you know, Seregios is awesome, but he's tier 2. And so if we have endgame gear, and we're fighting a Seregios, it should take like 6 minutes. If Seregios were actually in the game, that's how long it would take. And then you would have a tempered Seregios, and it would take a little bit longer, and it would be a little bit harder, but it would essentially be the same thing. Yeah, now we're going to do the last Seregios quests, and then I think we'll go back to just playing him in some other... Probably the Coral Highlands. I think that was probably the coolest area. We'll go back to that. This is from the Admiral. He says, Hey Fiverr, just came back from visiting Dundorma, where I met a certain Cavanier. Caravaneer? What? Caravaneer, we're going to say that, with pretty good ideas, so I made a little treat for you with what I learned from him. It's quite the havoc in there, but I'm sure you got this right. Get in there and show me what you've got. Awesome. This is the Admiral's test. We are going to pass the Admiral's test, and we're going to make the Admiral... We're gonna make him very proud. Says, I just can do a modded EFX on the monster like Yeshinwan but I want better quality. Oh man, are you making mods, dude? Holy cow. I mean, first of all, I thought I was impressed by just the fact that you were, you know, just going in there and changing the HP. I thought that was cool. Yeah, just to make it last longer, but you're actually trying to do stuff? That's super awesome, dude. Can you make the Crimson Stygian Seregios that I'm talking about? Yeah, you're just trying to do the effects on the monster like Yishin 1. I mean, I will say Yishin 1 is really I love his mods. They're so good. So I definitely like, I don't know if you're saying you want better quality than his, but his are really good. I'd be really happy with his stuff. I can't stay any longer. It's really late in your country. You know, you're not the first one to say that, so I totally get it. I got some guy from Norway, some guy. Yeah, I totally get it. You have a good night. Thank you. Happy hunting to you as well. Please come back if you make any progress on those mods. Please comment. I want to, or maybe I should message you. I'm just curious. I want to hear all about these mods you're trying to make. It's so awesome. I love to talk to modders. Not that I do very often, but I'm just super curious about like all that stuff. So please come back. And no problem, I get it. I'm freaking. You know, sometimes the streamers I like freaking stream till. Oh, they got the music. They got good music. I like it. I love it. But yeah, sometimes the streamers I watch, they mod for, or yeah, they stream until like 1 in the morning. It's like, alright, I got work tomorrow, dude. I'm not gonna watch it until 1 in the morning. Watch it till 10 and then I'm good. Alright, we're gonna cut off all the tails. I decided that. We're gonna cut off every freaking tail we can get our hands on. Including this poor Diablos. Crimson Stygian Zenith Seregios. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's make it. Now I'm going to be really disappointed if I don't ever get it. I'm going to be like, Dodoko, he lied to me. He said he was going to make me a Crimson Stygian Zenith. But seriously, don't do that. I don't think they want you to take their assets. Or use them that way. But anything you make would be super cool. I'd love to try it out. 100%. Yeah, and what's the Zenith about? I suppose you can't tell me, but I don't know what the Zenith is all about. Like, I think it was a Frontier thing. But like, if something's Zenith, I don't know if that just means it's like harder. I just try to make monster. Actually, I can't finish. Oh, I'd love to hear about that. Dang it, I was too busy reading. Ah. I had a future modder in my chat. I had to encourage him. He has to hear you can do it, and I can YouTube it. All right. I'm gonna mess you guys up. I don't even think I have food. So they hit each other, right? I think they hit each other. Get the knock. So of course I'll be going for Seregios last, seeing as he's the modded monster. Of course I got kicked out, which I don't know. I hope I'm still alive. Alive. No, I'm just glad this wasn't a black Diablos, then it'd be real hard. Alright, looks like I'm still alive. I just was disconnected from their server, so. Oh shit, dude, Diablos just saved me. Thank you, good sir. I'm still gonna kill you though. Gotta actually pay attention to this. Well, you know, I got so focused on talking and stuff that, you know, I'm always fighting these guys. I assume that if it's not modded, it's not going to be hard. So it doesn't demand my attention. Oh, I'm so dead. But, you know, I guess it can still be hard. Oh, okay. I don't need my Palico. Wish I had Fortify, though. Yeah, I took that off. Okay. Alright. Y'all gonna get it now. But first I gotta cut your tail off. Oh, never mind. I tried, but he died. Jesus, man. These animations on this Seregios are just so nice. Holy crap, man. Everything's so nice. But I like this quest. This quest has some music in it. I like it. I'm all about that. Give me the good music. Alright, so we're waiting for Savage Devil Joe to pop out. We were on our last feint because I was too busy talking to future modder. He's gonna make me a Crimson Stygian Zenith Seregios. Arc Tempered. What else? Afflicted or Risen? Yeah, I want the Risen version too. Oh gosh, where is it? There's the Savage Devil Joe. Alright, then the tail comes off. Let's go ahead and get Savage Devil Joe over here. Dude, can he pick him up with his mouth? Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be awesome, dude? Dude, is he gonna pick him up? I don't think he is, but if he does, like, I'm really hoping he does. That would actually be a clip worth sharing. Watch this Devil Joe just slam the Seregios around with his mouth. Gosh, that was good. Yeah, I always wound the Devil Joe legs because I just want to get those knockdowns. And it's an easy target for dual blades. Or easier, I should say. Man, I don't think... What? How'd you die? What the hell happened? How did you die? Now I just gotta fight Devil Joe. Ain't nobody wanna see me fight Devil Joe. How the hell did he die? What a disappointment. he's gonna eat him! Or not. Didn't it look like he was gonna eat him? Dude, it looked like he was running over there to eat him. I get Dragon Ball. Oh, mounts right in the face. I like how I said I was gonna get all the tails, and I ended up getting just Seregios' tail. Like, I did not get all the tails. Wow, I still didn't knock him down. I didn't know that was possible. Gosh, go down. Holy crap. Alright, so we have passed the Admiral's tests. It was not that hard of a test. You know, Admiral, I'm a little disappointed. Like, I've beaten like Crimson Fatalis, and you're gonna tell me to fight these three little chumps? Like, dude, don't you respect my abilities? I pretty much beat every modded monster that I can think of. Oh, that ones that don't require 50 lives. Get away from me. I don't know, there was some modded, I think, okay, there was a modded Alatreon that I fought. God, it was a live stream I must have had 3 or 4 years ago. It's called Pure Pain and Misery or whatever. But that was like a super god Alatreon, and that Alatreon, that quest gives you 100 lives. And I needed like 33 of them, because you pretty much just show up and you get blasted and killed immediately. Well, there we go. We have passed the Admiral's test. The Admiral's test. The Admiral. Oh, there you go. Full count for smallest. Didn't seem small to me. But yeah, okay, so we're gonna go ahead and fight it in the Coral Highlands now. Until I've gotten my fill. I like this environment. I don't get to use it enough, and I think this is where I want to fight it. We're gonna bring my Palico along. My good little boy. Dude, so awesome, man. So awesome. Seregios. Good old Seregios. So, you know, unfortunately, it didn't appear as though Devil Joe was ever gonna pick him up and start, like, slamming him. I thought maybe he was gonna eat him. He didn't seem to, or maybe I stopped him from being eaten. But like, okay, so this is based off of the Silver Rathalos, right? So, does Devil Joe ever bite into and eat Silver Rathalos? Maybe not. Maybe I could actually. Oh wow, I didn't think that. I could actually imagine him being very unappetized by the idea of eating a Silver Rathalos. Like, who would want to do that? Like, if you could get past its scales, maybe. But no one would ever want to do that. Like, no monster would ever want to do that. Like, that's the footage. I don't think any monster would ever choose to do that, like, normally. I think most monsters would be, oh, most worthless move. Oh, that combo is so crap. So yeah, maybe not. Did Legiana show up? That's weird. What are you doing here? I don't care about you. I hope they turf war though, that would be pretty dope. Oh, are they gonna do it? Do it. I want to get in your way. Fight! Fight! Oh, you coward! No! Oh, that stinks. No, modded turf wars, I think, are probably my channel's like biggest, most unexplored ever. You know, I should focus a lot because people like those turf wars. But then you get like a modded turf war between, yeah, like what I got, like Golden Devil Joe modded turf war against something else, you know. Oh, get him, Dr. Walker. Dr. Walker, hard hitting. Oh yeah, I had Golden Devil Joe and Val Hazard. That was a turf war I had. Just ridiculous. But yeah, and then you know, like Yishin won, he'll mod like a special turf war kind of thing where oh man, now I'm thinking about all the stuff I missed. You know, Resurgence has some special pin attacks on some of their monsters. Like Crimson Fatalis, I was supposed to make a video about that and I didn't. So stupid of me, but yeah, Yishin won. He modded the Golden Devil Joe to have this turf war where like he would shoot like this beam that Savage Devil Joe would, but it'd be this giant thunder beam that would just explode and just basically destroy Val Hazard. You know, stuff like that is like, oh man. You know, I posted that short on my channel. I should look up. I think that short. Oh. Yeah, it's my most viewed short. It's got like 2.7k views or whatever. I mean, it's a small channel, so I'm dealing with figures like that, but yeah, it's like, damn, yeah, people think that stuff's kind of cool. Then what I find funny are the comments like, okay, what the hell is this? and they're like, how do you fight this? It's like, well, it is a mod, so you know you have to mod it to get that to happen. But I find that funny too. Like I kind of figured that most people would know that these mods exist by now, and maybe that's partly my fault. Maybe I've just done a poor job, but because that was the whole point of the channel, to get people to like pay attention to this stuff. But I don't know. You got Maximilian Dude and whoever else. The Pro and Noob. I mean, they cover a lot of mods, but you still get people that are like, "What the hell is this? Is this a mod? How do I unlock this guy?" It's like. There's nothing you can do in the game, trust me. Yeah, I know that there's a reason they don't have this Seregios music in here. Do it. Oh, what? He raided. Oh, that's the one. What? What is he doing? What? What is he doing? Heal me! Wow, I didn't see that before either. That's awesome. Yeah, if I ever made a highlights video, I gotta show all that stuff. Oh my gosh, you did it again. This little pin attack. Heal me again, Palico. Oh my gosh, I'm in so much pain. Look at this guy. He's making me wish I still had my flash pods. This feels like such a flash pod monster, you know? It's like one of the first things I was thinking when I was fighting. I'm like, you know what, should I bring flash pods? Seregios has been defeated yet again. Oh. Yeah, and then here's a little trick. If you ever want to save on time, you can go to your camp in between or before. Oh wait. I can't fast travel during combat. I'm not in combat. Well, yeah, typically I'd go back to camp and just try and reload so I don't have to do it when I get back to the Celiana. But uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Oh, there we go. Holy crap, that was scary. I was like, it looks as though my computer had frozen. Awesome sauce. Smallest Seregios I've hunted so far. Alright, time to hunt it again. Going down again. That's what this stream is all about. We are hunting Seregios. I'm just gonna test my volume real quick. The Doko said I thought it was fine before, but I guess it's probably a bit better now, so that's good. Maybe I should have fought it with some other weapons, but the problem is I'm not good at any other weapon. I am not good with other weapons. Not as good. I mean, I can play Switch Axe. Yeah, I find the diminishing returns to be an interesting kind of thing. You know, like, I put so much time into dual blades, and I'm not really even getting any better dual blades anymore. You know, it's not really. Whereas if I put like any amount of time into the other weapons, I could like probably fill the gap in the inadequacy of my skill level with those weapons, but I'm just not doing it. But you know, that's a lot of people were doing though. They came back to Monster Hunter and they said like, oh, I'm gonna pick up a different weapon and oh snap, off the ledge, let's go. Oh, that would have been too cool. But yeah, they would play through worlds with like a new weapon. I could do something like that. Oh, you know, that was another thing with his roar I didn't notice, but the scales on his feet also flipped around. That's so cool, dude. That is so cool. I get to fight him at night. Put some more mounts on him just because I like seeing what it looks like when you mount the modded monster. Oh yeah, going back to the blinking Nargacuga, that was actually nuts, dude. Like that blinking Nargacuga was so fast that when you mounted him, he would like run from one end of the stage to the arena to the next, and you'd just be like, what the? Like the game, like it's like you weren't even designed to be able to run that fast, because your camera's just like jerking around super fast. Oh snap. Alright, I gotta make sure my oh wow, my Palico just gave up trying to heal me. I think my volume is not working. Oh, is this still working? Oh, I thought my volume was off. Huh. I felt the cord come out a little bit, so I thought I was gonna have to redo that, but okay, I guess not. Cool. Worthless Farcaster. Or pointless, I should say. But yeah. Oh. Oh boy. Hey, you know, I think it's interesting when I get comments like the Doko, you know. Oh, I love all your videos. I just wanted to say that. And I've gotten that a couple times. And dude, every time I don't know, every time I hear that, it's just, I mean, partially it makes me wish I was more consistent. You know, because it's like, oh, you know, people like watching. But maybe they just, I mean, the whole point was maybe the mods. Maybe they just don't. But yeah, that's so cool, man. I love hearing that. That's so nice. I always felt like the more, like the smaller the streamer, the more power a viewer has, essentially. So if I ever got to the point where I would have like 50 or 100 or whatever, however many people watching, you know. But yeah, I got one guy watching. That's so cool. Maybe that'll motivate me to do better. Dummy, I'm right there. I'm in the smoke cloud. How could you know where I was, and then a cloud of smoke, comes out of nowhere, and you're like, what is he? I can't see him anymore. He must have left. I'm in the smoke, dude. I'm in the smoke cloud. Where else do you think I'd be? You think I'd teleport? And then I'm like hitting him, and he's like, man, something's hitting me. Something kind of hurts. What the hell is going on? It can't be that cloud of smoke. Oh shit. It can't be that smoke cloud. I just confused. Where could he go? Yeah, I want to see him limp. Actually, I don't know where his nest is. Like, I want to see where he goes, actually, now that we're in the middle of it. Just because I actually, every time I've been to the Coral Highlands doing this quest, I've always killed him before he even, like, was able to limp away. So. Couldn't be in that cloud of smoke. Could he? Yeah, I know it's just gaming logic, but still, I find that kind of funny. I think, well, what was it? It was a speed run on Fatalis, and I think this Dual Blaze guy took like 3 minutes or 4 minutes or whatever, but basically it was that exploit. He had Fatalis up against the wall with a, he was just spamming smoke cloud. And he did that, and he created more smoke clouds, and then Fatalis never knew where he was, and he never attacked him, and then Fatalis died. So, I don't even carry barrel bombs anymore. Isn't that crazy? Because I fought at so many modded monsters that I don't trap, or they never fall asleep on me, that it's gotten to the point I don't even carry, you know, that around anymore. That's kind of nuts. Alright, that was his nest, and that's where he died. I think I'll fight him in the Wildspire Waste again, because I really want to get like a snapshot of the tempered and compare them to the not tempered and really see if there's a difference. Wave high to the Third Fleet Lady. Is that the Third Fleet Lady? Jeez, fix your ship. What the heck? That's not safe. Break his wings, and it's like that too. Oof, man. Oh, so much fun. And I like comparing these to the streams where I was really stressed out. It's very different. You watch the stream where I was trying to do like the special afflicted level 300 Risen Gormagala. It's like, oh dude, or Risen Shigaru level 300, probably the hardest monster in the game. It's just like, dude, shit. Oh, fuck. That stream I was so angry, I was so mad all the time. And I had to be perfect though. It was like the margin of error was so small for that mission. Oh, what's the other stuff? Yeah. Wait, so I still got like... I have the other... Oh, whatever. Alright, we're gonna fight him in the Wildspire Wastes. Here we come. But yeah, it's just like the stress level was so high, and I just felt, I don't know, I felt like the game had the audacity, you know, and I got ego problems, and that one was like I couldn't believe that there was something I couldn't beat in like 3 tries. And the audacity of that monster to actually keep kicking my butt over and over and over again. And he did, he just kept kicking my ass. It's crazy. Okay, so right away I'm gonna say that the color is definitely different. I want to say he's a little less shiny, maybe that's because there's no sun out, but yeah, the other one is definitely more ebony? It reflects? Yeah, whatever. There's definitely a difference in the color between the temperature. Alright, I learned to dodge his roar. Oh, whatever. About other ideas too. You know, it did seem that some people were interested in watching me fight a monster without using demon mode. I didn't know what people were gonna think of that. But then I thought, like, okay, is there another monster? And you know, people wouldn't want me to know what to do. Would be interested in me fighting without demon mode. And Fatalis was a huge headache. Like, would fighting out of the Treon without demon mode, would that be of any interest at all? Maybe. I think Fatalis was a lot harder to do with that. God, is there like a modded monster? Is there a modded monster that people want me to fight without demon mode? That'd be so... Oh dude, what are you doing? That was... Let me think. I'm not gonna fight Hellblade Glavenus without demon mode, that's for sure. Let's see. Oh, there's so many options. Maybe Devil G Nergigante. You know, people really like that mod. I really like that mod. Maybe I could fight him without demon mode. That'd be interesting. You just have that like awesome track going for what the Devil Kazuya theme. You just have that going for like 40 minutes while I try and kill it without demon mode. just felt like talking about it for no reason. But well, today before this live stream, I've been playing a lot of chess lately, and I always recommend like don't get into chess. You should not, because you might get addicted, and I've been really addicted to chess lately. And the thing is, I'm pretty bad. So it's not like, oh, you must be getting better. Like, no, I suck. I still really suck at chess. But every time I win like 5 in a row, again, I get this huge ego, and I'm like, I could beat Magnus Carlsen. It's like, no, I just suck. But I played a guy today, and they always got the mind games on chess.com. There are people that really try and mess with you. But there are people that, like, if they think that they can win like 10 times in a row on you, they'll just keep asking you for a rematch. And so I was playing this guy. He beat me 3 times in a row. It was kind of stupid a couple games. I made just a stupid call I knew I shouldn't have done, and it kind of cost me the game. But yeah, he asked to rematch me for the 4th time. And then I win, and then he asked to rematch me again, and then I won again. And then it was 2-3, and he could have left, and he could have said, well, I'll leave with a winning record. That guy rematched me again. And then I whipped his butt again. And now we're at 3-3. I don't know, it's just so funny. Like in chess, you think like, oh, he beat me 3 times in a row, so he'll probably just keep beating me. No, you can adapt. But yeah, I definitely have been playing way too much chess lately, and I've gotten way too addicted. Just the feeling of beating other people. My God. I think that's what gets people addicted to like fighting games and all kinds of games. Really. But like, what I find interesting is like certain things really don't do it for people the way other things do. So for me, like beating someone in a third-person shooter, it does nothing. Like some people love to go around, get kills, like, oh, I'm the best KD guy. That does nothing for me. I don't like shooting. You know, like, okay, so maybe I got the jump on you, but it's really who can point their gun at the other guy better and compensate for like jumping or hopping better. I don't know. Or who can go get the rocket launcher and make that whole equation moot because I just shoot at your feet with a rocket. Like, you know, like I'm talking about Halo and Fortnite a little bit, but like I don't care about none of that. What the fuck? Oh, why would I feel proud that I like shot the ground, you know, with a rocket and you died? It just the shooters do nothing, virtually nothing for me. So I don't play a lot of shooters. And typically beating bosses in games don't do much. This game is different because like it is so much centered around you being a hunter, and that like objectively we've seen, like, I don't know how much Monster Hunter content you guys watch, but you can see that you'll watch these new people play. And these new people will play Monster Hunter and they're not very good, and so that there's this huge skill gap, you know, this huge curve. And I like being at like a high end of a curve, but I also love, but then the mods make it even better because the mods can make these monsters so much more difficult than they ever would have been, you know, in the base game. So yeah, that's why Monster Hunter kind of does it for me as far as NPCs, but like fighting games and stuff, that's another thing that really does it for me. You know, those fighting games are just so much like chess, because my original observation was about chess, and chess, you know, I used my mind against your mind and I destroyed you. And you can't say crap, you know, except maybe that you were black or something. And if you're black, you go second in chess, and if you're white, you go first. So that's typically my excuse. But yeah, chess really can give you that feeling, and that's what makes some games addicting for people, is like feeling superior and powerful. And that I outclassed you, I outminded you. But yeah, so that's probably why I've been addicted to chess, because I like that kind of feeling, I guess. I like that stuff of dominating, and I don't like getting dominated. It makes me feel stupid and inferior. But that's gonna happen. Hello, Glavinus. Pay me no mind. But yeah, you know, that's why I was addicted to Super Smash Brothers for a long time too. I was addicted to Super Smash Brothers because I loved kicking the shit out of people. They're fairly decent. I've been to a few tournaments. I have some hardware to prove it. So, and I'm pretty high up in Elite Smash with Sephiroth. Not saying I'll be a pro. I will certainly never be a pro at that game. I do not have the skills necessary to be a pro, but I am pretty good. But yeah, that's what keeps you hooked on to be that good. Is that you want to just keep kicking the crap out of people. But you'll see world-class players that live stream Elite Smash all the time, and they're always just crushing people that they have no chance of winning. And at that point, it must barely register that they're even like winning something. Glavinus? Whoa, hey, it's a cactar. How's it going, man? Hey, Seregios, you went down the Fisher. Nice. Hell yeah, let's go. Awesome. I like it. Free damage. I hope they turf for it. They probably won't, but... That Fisher knockdown lasts a while. Yeah, I've actually gotten so addicted to chess lately that I've actually had to take measures to stop. And chess is also a little bit different. Like, you can play Smash at a pretty high level for hours. Where there's a thing in chess known as like dexterity. You know, I guess that's a term that would apply. But chess dexterity is like how long can you play and keep playing chess well? And I cannot. Like, I can play 5 games a day extremely well, but I'll keep playing and then I will just suck. I will suck so bad. But I just keep chasing that feeling of just crushing people. Anyway, that's my little tangent about chess. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed I'm not seeing any turf wars. I really wanted a couple turf wars to see that. You know, maybe they picked monsters that absolutely don't have any turf wars. I hope he does his Nova again. I really liked his Nova. But yeah, since I was talking about chess, real quick, the other day, I played a guy that told me to go kill myself. And that was the happiest, like, that was the best feeling I ever had in chess. I beat this guy super bad. He's like, go kill yourself. I'm like, dude, you made my week. I'm so happy to hear that. It's not good to have these kinds of impulses. I'm not saying they're good, but it's just what I like to do. It's what works for me. But yeah, if you don't see me stream, that's probably feeding my chess addiction. Of course, the last thing I'll ever do is like look up a video on how to actually play and how to get good. I'm just gonna do it all on my own. Alright, Resurgence has been killed yet again. Whew. Now it's time for Black Diablos. Get out of here. Yeah. Anyhow. But yeah, the colors definitely change when it's tempered and not tempered. I think we've definitely established that. establish that the colors will certainly change. Though it's hard for me to exactly know how. I would say it looks sleeker and more ebony. However, that's defined. I don't know how more ebony is defined, but I guess darker, more glossy. Yeah, well, I think we'll fight him some more. Yeah, next stream I am planning to do, I think it's FQ's custom quests. So I'm gonna get back to the Kieran's. I'm gonna do a live stream on Stygian Kieran, I believe. Unless I've already done one. No, I'm gonna do a live stream on Stygian Kieran. But next one, I'm gonna do some custom quests. And with that, I know for certain I'm gonna fight 2 behemoths at once. And I am super duper excited to do that. I really, really, really want to do that quest. I want to complete it, and I want to say, listen. I'm gonna go around with like this big puff chest and be like, listen, y'all. Y'all think it's impressive to beat 1 behemoth? Have you ever fought 2 at the same time? So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that quest next time. But there's other custom quests. I don't know if it's the same quest pack, but I know they got Safi Jiva and Fatalis at the same time. Yeah, so next stream I'm gonna go for that for sure. Oh, let's see. Yeah, let's just fight him in the arena again. But yeah, so that's just what. So you guys know that the next stream will be FQ's custom quests or something like that. I forget the specific name, but okay. Yeah, I'd like to talk to Doko again. He talked about how he how he changed the HP on the monster. Like, oh yeah, that's what I'd want to do. Or, you know, preferably, I don't know, I'm not gonna complain, but I would like to have the quest where I can fight 2 of them at the same time. You know, I think that would be fun, fighting 2 of them at the same time. No, they got the Admiral's test, which is cool. But yeah, preferably, like, I think it's always a safe bet to just make the quest where you fight 2 of that monster. Or they come in succession, so you got like a normal one, a tempered one, and then an arc-tempered one, or whatever, in succession. Something like that. Oh, keep going. So I like how some of his moves don't activate Temporal Mantle. Yeah. He's got little moves, little tick moves that like don't activate the Temporal Mantle, so you still have to watch out for them, especially if they cause bleed and when you're bleeding. Yeah, just that they, just like so many of these assets look like they made them. You know, like I can't speak to whether they did or not, but it's just so hard to like understate how impressive this whole thing is. It's just, it's honestly mind-boggling. Oh, you know, okay, so this was the point I was trying to make earlier. I totally got derailed. I'm so sorry, but. We had Return to World. Oh, I got pinned again. Oh, dude, he's gonna totally kill me this time. Maybe. Okay, maybe not. Dude, heal me! Oh my gosh, dude, did they design that move to give a Palico just enough time to heal you? Because that would be awesome. because that's exactly what happened. But yeah, Return to World happened, and mistakenly, of course, but I thought that there was a bit of a chance that maybe, just maybe this once, Capcom would go out of their way to go back to an old game that had over 140,000 key concurrents at the time. It had this unknown resurgence, pun unintended, that they could not have possibly predicted. I thought for sure, I thought maybe there was a chance that they would actually go back to that game and make a monster. And it wouldn't be Fatalis or Crimson Fatalis, but maybe they would go back and make like I mean, hell, they could do a variant of a Barioth, or maybe they could do, I mean, I guess maybe they could have done Seregios, maybe Capcom could have done that, but yeah, there's a brief couple weeks, everyone was coming back to the world, and thought, oh hey, the world's coming back, we got a whole year, maybe they could set aside, like, 6 dudes in like a month, and maybe they could just like knock out a monster. I mean, you know what? A Nargacuga variant would have been perfect. Like a green Nargacuga or a silver. I mean, I don't know all the Nargacugas. I know there's Lucents, but not that one. But you know, maybe they could just bring a variant of Nargacuga in the world as a way to say like, thank you all so much for randomly playing this game that's like 5 years old again for no reason, just because we asked you. So I thought maybe they were going to do something like that when they did Return to the World, and it worked out so well. I mean, saying it worked out well is kind of an understatement. Like, they could not, like, I would say that's kind of unprecedented how well Return to the World has worked out for them. You had so many streamers go to it. Asmongold, you had freaking Asmongold doing it. I mean, that's really like, that's a big deal, because now everyone's watching him stream it, and he's going through all the stages. Like, he's still not like super good, but he's getting better and better, and he's getting frustrated. He's going through all the stuff that all of us went through. But you got these other popular streamers doing it, so not just like the peak concurrence and all that, but you know, that these top streamers that had never streamed it before and didn't really even pay attention to it have now been taking out 50, 100 hours to play through the campaign. So I thought there might have been a glimmer of hope that they would make a new monster. You had set aside a couple people. We have over a year before the Wilds comes out, and everyone's playing World again. So let's just make a monster for World. You know, some what's an Nargacuga variant? Because I'm feeling like that would have worked. Nargacuga variants. Lucent, what's a Silverwind? Is there a Silverwind? Yeah, whatever, a Silverwind Nargacuga or something. Oh, I looked for silver or for Nargacuga variants, and I haven't gotten anything. They were not ready for that. There's Lucent, but what about... Oh, whatever. Silverwind. Let's just say Silverwind. You know, I hoped in vain that they would have picked something like that, but they didn't. You know, they just came out and said, just wait for the game. Thanks for coming. Thanks for playing. They didn't even have, like, a new, Oh, there we go. Another gold crown for Smallest. That's good. They didn't even... Like, usually, like, when they hit 10 million sales or whatever, they gave people, like, a Monster Hunter Appreciation Pack that gave you, like, demon drugs and stuff. They haven't even done anything like that. So, they're really, like, when we're done with the game, we're done touching it, we're not going to touch it anymore. Unless it's to ruin it with some, anti-cheat stuff. You know, I don't know about the rest of you, but I didn't even download the last Rise update because I was afraid of the anti-cheat stuff they might have put into it. Okay, let's see. What's the next one? Oh. So I've really wanted to stream Crimson Fatalis again. Oh, I can't do it now. No, this is Seregios stream. I really, really want to do it, but this is Seregios stream. We should stay with Seregios. That is the whole point. I do want to have another stream with that though, just because it was so awesome. Anyway. Yeah, and but like okay, so Resurgence. You know, I don't know exactly how many people are on their team, but again, like, you know, they're doing. I assume they're doing it in their free time. They're doing it when they have a chance. You know, I mean, there's no, as far as I know, like, I don't feel like there's deadlines really. They just try their best, and they're able to come up with this. You think Capcom could, like, I don't know, slap, like, yeah, take a team of like 6 guys, slap them, and just say like, yo, next 2 months, make a Silverwind Nargacuga for Monster Hunter World because 150,000 people came back and played it. You would think, but I don't know. They seem to make it seem like every monster is like has to be perfect or something, or it's gonna take a boatload of resources. Maybe it does. I don't know. I'm speaking out my, you know what? I don't know nothing, but then again, you know, I would say obviously Resurgence is very capable. You know, maybe they don't. I don't know. I just would have thought that maybe that would have been an opportune time to like make another monster. But that's okay. Already broke his horn. Time for Levi. Time for Levi attack. Attack on Titan, rest in peace. You were a great show. We all loved it. At least I did. I don't know about the rest of you. Oh wow, I knocked him down. That's awesome. I knocked him down midair with my Levi attack. Go Captain Levi. I do love that I get to play the Attack on Titan weapon. You know, in general, I actually probably should go out of my way to like talk to people that play other weapons, because I really don't know why everyone just doesn't play dual wield. Like, this weapon is so, it feels so like broken to me. Like Switch Axe is like so slow, and Great Sword is so slow. Everything is slow. You got these dual blades, and there's like no end lag to anything. Then you get this awesome Levi attack, like, dude, say no more. Already almost dead. Oh, you're not getting away from me. Oh, he's so screwed. I'm about to say, like, I wanted him to take off so I could ride his back when he takes off, but that's okay. Oof, fun. Let's pick up some footprints. Carve them one last time. Wow. But yeah, they got Final Fantasy VII coming out soon. I'm not gonna live stream that. I haven't played the first one yet. I definitely plan on playing all of them at once at some point. You know, so I'm definitely gonna do that at some point. This monster. Even though his face is in the dirt, he's just so majestic. Hook onto a wing drake. Yes, please. Where are you gonna take me? This is a great way to end a quest. I don't know. I'm just gonna freeze frame it. Okay. Funny. Oh yes, good end of quest shot right there. Right on her butt. Well, alright guys, I think that's good. I killed the Seregios. It must have been like 10 or so times, maybe? So I think we're good. Yeah, like I said, next stream we're gonna do some custom quests. There's other stuff besides Double Behemoth, but that's gonna be the one I'm gonna focus on, and that might be the whole stream. The whole stream might be Double Behemoth, taking that down. And it might be impossible, but I'm really gonna like. It might take a couple streams. I don't know. I haven't put any effort into it, but that monster is my pet, and I plan to prove it. So that's what we're gonna do next time. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it. I had a lot of fun. Thank you. Yeah, until next time. See you guys.